Hey everyone, I'm Jory Richard. In this video, it's called Apple. And I'm going to explain the dynamics of this green apple. And I'm going to eat it in front of you. Isn't that an amazing thing? So when you think about an apple, what color apple do you have in your mind's eye, in your imagination? Is it a green apple? Is it a red apple? Is it a pink lady apple? So this apple right here, if you look, it's from the USA, which means it's shit. But the USA, the reason why it's shit is because it does not get enough sunlight. There's fucking planes in the sky spraying shit to block out the fucking sunlight so you don't receive any messages from the sun. Because that's where all the information originally comes from. It comes from the sun. So this green apple, it's from the US. It says it's organic. And then if you want to tell if something's organic, see there's a 9 in the front. You're just going to have to take my word for it because you can't really see this shit. There's a 9. If it's GMO, genetically modified material, and if it's fucking sprayed with pesticides, it's going to have a 4 or a 3. So you can just know by the number whether the shit is real food or not. So this is real food, even though it came from America, and America is fucking Sodom, and they're poisoning our fucking food and our water and modifying your genetics so you can't get your fucking dick hard because this is a way of making sure that the population stays at 500 million people. We need to make sure that people can't procreate. We don't want them having kids, so then you genetically modify the fucking food, and then guys can't get their dick hard, and if they want, well then they can go to the doctor and get on some medication, and then we can just be making money off of everyone. So, in the end, everyone benefits, right? And then I make a little bit of fucking profit because I'm the one that's modifying the genetics in the food and then making sure that people are docile creatures that ain't saying shit. We don't need no revolutions. We need people in the fucking zoo doing the fucking labor. And then we're going to profit off of these people, so let's change their genetics and fuck with their food because we have the science to do it now. We can actually go in there and change the fucking genes. I could shut off certain receptors in your mind, and then this is going to fuck you up, and then you're going to start acting a certain way because I know exactly what chemicals to fucking replace in these genes, and it's going to have an impact on overall your thoughts. So let's just make you fucking docile and impotent so you can't fucking have kids. I don't want your fucking bitch ass having some kids in Babylon because we're trying to eliminate as many people as possible. We don't need no unenlightened motherfuckers running around destroying the earth. We want people to be fucking smart, and anyone that is not of the truth is gonna fucking die. So here we go. We got the fucking apple that has a 9 on it, meaning that it's organic, it's not sprayed, there's fucking seeds in it. Should I put the sticker on my head? But then the sticker fucking juice will probably seep into my brain. Here, I'm gonna put the organic sticker on my fucking head. There we go. Because I'm an organic motherfucker. So this is an organic apple. It's real food. If you watch the movie called What the Health? The movie What the Health shows you that fucking people shouldn't even be eating animals. It fucks up your body. So let's look at it objectively. Hey, this shit is fucking up your body, and that's where all the disease is coming from. But the good thing about an apple is when you eat it, nothing has to die. You don't have to chop anything's fucking head off All you have to do is go up to a tree and then pick it off of it. And then this shit is free. It came off of a tree. There we go. Stick that sticker on my wall. I have to remind myself that I'm an organic motherfucker. No, I'm real. That's why I'm eating a real fucking green apple right now. Shit ain't red. Fucking green apple. Corresponds to my heart chakra. Eating the green shit, getting the blood fucking flowing. No high fructose corn syrup. That shit'll make your blood fucking thick. It's funny, if you go to the supermarket, it actually tells you what the fucking poisons are in the food. You could just type it in the Google, be like, hey Google, what is dextroribose cadmium blah 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 blah, and it's some big fucking long chemical, and then Google will be like, it's a poison. It'll kill your ass. And it's like, okay, thanks Google. Isn't that a beautiful apple? It's almost like graffiti. Because you're not supposed to have a fucking apple in Sodom. You gotta get that fucking fried chicken in Sodom. In Sodom, you gotta go to a strip club, get all drunk, and then fucking order a little pizza and eat the fucking pizza at the strip club. That's what you gotta do in Sodom. We can make it happen. That's a real motherfucking apple. Just came off of a tree. So this apple was being kept in the store. The way I'm kept in slavery is I have to work for paper money in order to exchange it for this apple, even though this fucking thing grows off of a tree. And the sticker on it, well, it said USA. I'm seeing other stickers saying like Argentina and Mexico and fucking places that are between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. And these are paradise climates. And this shit just grows naturally. Right off of the tree. So what the fuck am I doing working for paper money and being enslaved and whoring myself out to a pimp, to a zookeeper, a slave master for just fucking paper money so I can exchange it for an apple, something that grows off of a tree that should be free, and it's my God-given right to pick some fruit off of a fucking tree and eat it. And then why don't you think, if you go out to the forest preserve in Sodom, there ain't going to be no apple trees. There's a reason why there's no food in the forest. Because it's at Jewel. It's at the food store. And then when you work and you whore yourself out for the Babylon bucks, then you can go to the food store because your fucking natural resources are not in your hands. They're in the hands of someone else, the fucking zookeeper. And you're the fucking animal in the zoo that doesn't know better. So you go to Jewel, you go to the food store, you buy an apple like this. We need to get the fuck out of here. We're being enslaved and harnessed, human fucking harvesting, in order to run a system that's destroying the earth. So our jobs, it's destroying the earth, but we have to do it for the Babylon money so we can exchange it at the food store for an apple that grows off of a fucking tree. Something that's free. It's real food. That's what human beings are supposed to be eating. We're not supposed to be eating animals. Let's get rid of all these fucking jobs where people are flipping hamburgers and shit. Human beings are not supposed to eat that. We know that. Because of fucking science and objectivity, it proved that we're not supposed to be eating fucking animal meat. The movie What the Health. So then we can move on. We could shut down all these fast food restaurants. It's not for your fucking safety. It's just make some fucking money. Because that's how Babylon runs. It runs on fucking money and exploiting other people for fucking profit. How about I just be a real fucking friend? A real person that eats real food and isn't genetically modified. I'm not eating shit that people actually fucked with the genes. And I'm walking around like, oh, I'm so fucking pissed. I'm just blowing up at every little fucking drop of a dime. Because I'm probably eating some shit that motherfuckers fucked with the genetics. And then it's fucking with your mind. And then it starts causing you to act a certain way. And that's very possible if you're a fucking scientist and you're genetically modifying food. Now you have CRISPR. It's cheap as fuck. You can modify it for probably $1,000 in your garage. So you can do whatever the fuck you want and you'll get away with it because it's down to a microscopic level. People don't know anything about the microscopic realm. People don't give a fuck. You can get away with fucking chemical and fucking modifying genes and shit and then attacking people on a completely different level that is unseen. It is an unseen fucking realm. But am I attacking people by modifying the genetics of their food and changing the specific genetics in order to cause them to have a certain reaction? I know exactly what receptors it's going to shut down in their mind, and then most likely they're going to be getting irritable. I can cause that to happen. And let's just make the people impotent because we don't want anyone procreating and fucking having more people in Sodom. We need to keep this shit to a low. 500 million people, because that's the first commandment of the New World Order. I'm down. Let's bring in the New World Order. And then anyone that's not connected to the earth and is not of the truth, they're a cancer cell and they just end up killing themselves. And they do that because they don't have the wisdom, they don't have the knowledge, and they just keep on eating the poison. They keep on eating the Roundup and the fucking chlorine in their food. And they're living in a fucking unrealistic matrix state of reality that doesn't even fucking exist, that goes against nature, and everyone is going to be punished for it. And the earth swallows up the people. The earth is always going to win in the end. So that's a fucking green apple. It's not red, it's a green apple. And this is real food. Unlike most of the shit in the food stores. It's fake ass food. This apple, this is real food. And I'm Jory Richard. This is the Apple video.